Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, a place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I am your host, guys. Go ahead and smash the like button, turn the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Guys, it's Friday. Before we get into it, it is the weekend of, or before, because I guess it's on Monday, Christmas. Hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. Spending it with your family or people you care about if you don't like your family, which happens, and being grateful for the things you have, not the things you don't have, guys, and thinking on things like that. Trust me, I know that sounds weird. I'm not going to get all spiritual and awkward on the show today, but one of the biggest I'm trying to think of a word. Something that helped me when I was younger, and I always felt like I was down and out and couldn't get ahead in life, etc., was a simple thought process of focusing on the things that I did have and being grateful for those, as opposed to focusing on the things that I don't have and wishing and being pissed off that I don't have them and comparing myself to others, etc. Gratitude in itself is something that if you learn to actually feel gratitude for, I don't give a shit if it's a carpet to lay on as opposed to sleeping on the cold ground. It is a start and a mindset that can move you fast and forward in life. And I completely believe in that. So with that being said, guys, with the Christmas holiday coming up on Monday, guys, be grateful for what you have. Don't focus on things you don't have. I know we're all working for something here in the crypto space. I can only assume that. It'd be hard for me to believe that you would be sitting here watching this channel if you're not trying to change your life in some way, some form, specifically financially with crypto. So with that being said, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you want me to say, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. We're all celebrating gratitude and things like that. So I'm rambling. I don't know, man. I want people to be happy. That's all I care about. But with that being said, guys, let's get into it. Solana surge continues, now flipping Binance's BNB in market cap. Guys, Solana hit 100 yesterday and then instantly pulled back, which I expected it to do. But yeah, Solana melting faces. I don't remember if I told you guys or not. About 2 weeks ago, I think I flipped an ETH into Solana because I was just like, I was very anti-Solana because of just all the weird things, that the chain being paused, Sam Bankman-Fried stuff. But I also am here to make money, and I saw a trend, and I moved on that trend, and now that ETH is worth roughly 3,200 as opposed to the what is ETH at right now? 2,300. So it's up almost $1,000 compared to ETH. So I mean, I don't think it was a bad play. Something to think about. But just one of my ETH guys. I'm not gonna completely bail on ETH and be like, oh, Solana's gonna eat ETH. It's better. I don't know. I like to be diversified. So with that being said, again, Solana continues to move up. Moving on, El Salvador passes law offering citizenship to Bitcoin investors. Guys, I'm telling you, there's a strong possibility that if my lady and I make our goals in this next bull cycle, we might be moving to El Salvador, guys. Sorry, I've been a patriot my entire life, and I've loved this country, but it has gotten to a point where I don't think we the people have control over the direction of this country anymore, and I don't like the direction it's going. So with that being said, I'm not going to sit there and watch I'm not going to stand on a burning ship, a sinking ship, and just let it burn around me. I will find ways to continue to live my life the way I want to, if that means leaving the U.S. Moving on, crypto users to research almost 1 billion in 2024, analyst predicts. Yeah, guys, to $1 billion. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. Let's start over. Guys, I'm distracted as hell. It's Friday. I'm sorry. Crypto users to reach almost $1 billion in 2024. 2024. Analysts predict. What does that mean? Crypto users to reach almost $1 billion. Okay, I think these guys, look, with that being said, like, if there's another news source that you guys like better than Cointelegraph, let me know. I'm getting to the point where, like, you can tell they're using AI, or they don't even check anything anymore. I can only assume this meant to say crypto users to reach almost 1 billion in 2024. And that's why I chose it. I didn't even notice the dollar sign, but it's just sad that, like, what the hell are we doing here? Anyways, I'm sorry. Last but not least, guys, Elon Musk says X will launch payment services by mid-2024. Everybody's got their fingers crossed. I'm assuming that part of this payment process will be Doge. I am probably going to throw about a rack. By rack, I mean $1,000 at Doge just for shits and giggles, just in case that happens. Diversification, I guess. All right, guys, I've rambled so much. I'm so sorry. To the market, guys. Right now, current market cap at 1.66 trillion, down 0.04% from yesterday. Bitcoin dominance down just a little bit, 51.5%. ETH dominance not doing a damn thing at 16.7%. And 35 Gwei will get you in each transaction. Guys, fear and greed up to 75. Yeah, today's weird. Bitcoin's been moving sideways. I've seen a lot of I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of Dino coins flipping red today, this morning. So we'll see what's up. Let's go through that top 100, see what the outliers are. Just to start off, Bitcoin down 1.09, Ethereum up 1.84. Solana did flip BNB, but I guess it came right back down. I mean, guys, they're neck and neck, $40 billion market cap. Solana just under what is that, $5 billion or 500 million into flipping BNB, but up 8.81% on the day. DOT up 6.26% on the day. Matic up 6.38. ICP up 6.38. 41% on the week. Guys, ICP coming up from far behind. Late to the race, but pulling ahead. Woo! Optimism, 25.16% on the day. If you're holding Optimism, well done. Stacks down 11.46%. Algo up 13.3%. Algo finally moving. I know a lot of people have been holding Algo for a while, waiting for something to happen. Arbitrum up 17% on the day. The Graph up 8%. This, whatever the hell this is, this SATS 1000 down 10.3% on the day, down 20% for the week. Helium down 9.74. WeMix almost, I don't even know what that is, down 4.98, almost 5%. Already down 5.19. Neo down 5.54. Tezos up 9.65 on the day. Mina down 7.10. Beam down 7.37. BitGet token down 9.77. Rose, there it goes, ripping 21.57 on the day. C down 15.55%. The swings in SEI say I don't know. The swings in SEI that I've seen have been violent. Big ups, big downs. Frac shares, FXS up 5.74 on the day. Arweave up 7.61 on the day. AXL, don't know what that is, up 9.41 on the day. Pepe up 18.66 on the day. Blur down 5% for the day. and Terra Luna at 100. Yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag today, guys. Reds and greens. Let's go to Bitcoin. 4-hour chart. So we were following my little dupe to dupe here. My little breakout retest and run quite well. We got all the way up to 44,255. Telling you guys that was going to be hard resistance. More so 44,506. I am going to now delete this because it has played out and we are just moving sideways. Now, what could this be? Well, it could be a handful of things, but we're going to look at it this way. If we're going bullish, we're just going to call this a flag. Something like that. If we're being bullish. There's your flag. Okay. If we are being bearish, this was an uptrend. Spread it out just a little bit. This was an uptrend that we have now deviated from. All right. That is concerning. Now, we didn't, if this was an uptrend, we didn't just break straight down from it, which is good. We're moving just sideways. And I mean, it is flat, hard line support at 43.55, 552, something like that. Which, I mean, support here. And now it's just, every time we hit this, we wick below it, we hold. It looks like we're dipping below it right now as we speak. We'll see if it holds. I would keep an eye on that level. We're just going to draw a line just for shits and gigs so you guys can focus on it. But yeah, right around there, that's our support line. If we lose this, I would expect a dump. But also watch the wick. The bottom wick right here. I'm looking at other stuff. Sorry, guys. It's almost exactly what this was right here. Yeah, right in this range. We're just ranging, man. We're getting so worked up over these moves, and it's basically ranging. Here's where my head's at, though, and here's my long. I'm actually in a long that got triggered last night by this wick right here. And I'm down about 16% in that long right now. I was hoping that if we came out of the 44255 and close the candle, we would continue to rip, and it didn't happen. But we broke out. It triggered my buy order, and now I'm down. I have my stop right about here, just below this wick, around 43.2ish. Yeah. And we're continuing to trend down. So all I gotta do is keep your eye on it. If we break down, I would look for a bounce here at the 42.516. Hopefully that holds. If we break that, I would look for, again, another bounce off of the top of this descending channel, descending trend line. Again, not much has changed, guys. I'm really grasping at new things to say. But here, we'll look at it this way. What's that look like to you? That looks like a downtrend. No. Hold on. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Yeah, money flow turning red right there. Ticking down. If we hit the zero line, let's see if we get a bounce. It's the only thing I could see, man. But you got my bullish scenario, you have my bearish scenario, and nothing has changed on my levels, guys. Everything's pretty much the same. We're just waiting. We're waiting for Bitcoin to make a decision on what it wants to do. Are we going to break down? Or are we going to break up and out? We don't know. Focus on these levels if we do. For bounces, places to either open up longs or take profit, whatever. But this is the range we need to break and turn into support if we want to continue going to the upside. Yep, I'm losing money, guys. Not a ton. I don't do huge leverage trades. I'm very conservative, but I don't like losing. Anyway, with that being said, guys, I am done wasting your time on the Bitcoin chart. Here, let's look at Solana just for shits and gigs. What a beast. I mean, it hit. This is on Coinbase. It hit 100 exactly and came back down. Beast mode, guys. It's awesome. All right, on the news. Solana surge continues, now flipping Binance's BNB in market cap. Not anymore. Only a day after flipping, XRP still has beat BNB in market cap following an 18% surge over the past 24 hours. A strong 18% surge in the price of Solana over the past 24 hours has boosted cryptocurrency to the 4th spot in market capitalization. The first time it's done so in over 2 years. The latest surge capitulated Solana's market cap to $41.9 billion for taking Binance China's BNB, Binance Chains, I'm sorry. Market cap of $41.8 billion. Sol is currently priced at 98.4, up 18% on the day. Only a day earlier on December 21st, Solana had surpassed XRP in market capitalization. It comes as Sol gained over 30% in the past week, outperforming all other major cryptocurrencies in the same time frame. However, despite the ETH killer moniker, many of its supporters tout Solana has a long way to go to catch up to Ethereum's market cap of $269 billion. Yeah, it does. And if ETH starts to run, it's going to widen that gap. The last time Solana was in 4th place was in November 2021, according to CoinMarketCap. Back then, at the peak of the bull market cycle, it had a market cap of $75 billion, but was still behind BNB at $108 billion. However, the price of Solana closed out 2022 at just below $10 billion, mainly due to its association with the defunct FTX exchange and former crypto billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried. A year later, Sol has surged to almost $100, making it one of the year's best performing crypto assets. Google Trends also shows substantial increase in searches for Solana, which has almost closed in on searches for Ethereum in the United States. However, technical analysts have also warned of a potential major crash before the year end. On December 21st, the Solana team looked back on the year in its Solana Solstice celebration and annual review of events, which included bonk hype, the launch of the Saga mobile device, artificial intelligence integration, and institutional partnerships. Well done if you've been holding Solana. All right, El Salvador passes law offering citizenship to Bitcoin investors. Let's effing go. Might be time to visit. The new citizenship by Bitcoin donation law comes out about 2 weeks after El Salvador launched its Bitcoin Freedom Visa for foreigners looking to move to the Central American country. The Legislative Assembly of El Salvador has reportedly approved the migration law granting expedited citizenship for foreigners who make Bitcoin donations toward government social and economic development programs. The reform was passed by the country's legislature in December 21st, which with support from the Nayib Bukele's New Ideas Party, according to Reuters report. The law is expected to come into force in coming days. Bukele temporarily stepped down as the country's leader to campaign for the upcoming presidential election on February 4th, 2024. He spearheaded El Salvador's Bitcoin revolution when he made the cryptocurrency legal tender in September of 2021. The Salvadoran government hasn't officially announced the new law, but its National Bitcoin Office, the ONBTC, has reported several X posts reporting the news. The ONBTC is a special administrative unit that manages all Bitcoin and cryptocurrency projects nationwide. Cointelegraph contacted El Salvador's National Bitcoin Office for a comment, but did not receive an immediate response. You never do. No one likes you, except for me. Why do I? You're just simple. It's easy to get news here. It's where I go. The bill was labeled as vital interest of Bukele's, according to Reuters, with many Bitcoin-related projects currently being developed by Bitcoiners from foreign countries. Altruistic foreigners interested in supporting the economic, social, and cultural development of El Salvador by donating Bitcoin, the bill reportedly states. Reuters said the law doesn't cite a minimum donation requirement. Ooh, so you mean I can give you like a couple $100 in Bitcoin and I am now a citizen? LFG. Development comes about 2 weeks after El Salvador launched a Bitcoin Freedom Visa for foreigners willing to invest $1 million in Bitcoin or Tether into Central American country. I don't have $1 million in Bitcoin, nor do I have $1 million, so that don't mean shit to me. It's coming though, guys. It's exciting to watch a country do something like this. It gets me excited. All right, crypto users could reach almost, I'm assuming, 1 billion in 2024, analysts predict. Bitfinex analysts said the number of users could jump to between 850 to 950 million next year if bullish market conditions continue in 2024. No one proofreads their shit. In 2023, while 2023 put crypto in a tough spot, analysts remain positive that the industry will continue to grow, with some predicting that the number of users will reach nearly 1 billion in 2024. Yeah, that dollar sign doesn't need to be there. Side note too, it's really interesting when you read articles like this. They always act like every bear market is the end of crypto. Every time. Since I've been here in 2017. And it's just weird that everyone thinks that anytime there's a bear market in crypto, that's it. Crypto, everything's going to zero. No one's going to do anything. And it's like, guys, stop doing that shit. People continue to build projects and start projects. And it's not going away. Humans are fools. Where was I? Analysts from the crypto exchange Bitfinex highlighted in a report that as of December 1st, global crypto owners had reached 575 million. This is up from 432 million at the start of the year. Bitfinex analysts said the number could escalate to between 850 and 950 million. The analysts predicted this growth could easily be reached if current bullish market conditions continued throughout 2024. They wrote, looking ahead to 2024, contingent upon market conditions, we anticipate that the number of global cryptocurrency owners could escalate to between 850 to 950 million. This projection underscores the increasing global interest in and acceptance of cryptocurrencies. The analysts also highlighted that investment activities continuing to grow within the space. They noted that if a spot Bitcoin ETF is approved, the market could surpass the anticipated inflows based on the charts. On December 20th, Grayscale CEO Michael S. There's no way in hell I'm reading that. Said in a CNBC interview that a spot Bitcoin ETF approval could boost Bitcoin. You think? The executive said that it could allow Bitcoin to reach the advice market in the United States, which is worth about $30 trillion. What's the advise market? I don't know what that means. I've never even heard that. Apart from Bitfinex, statistics website Statista also has its own projections for crypto users growth. According to Statista, the number of crypto users could grow to nearly 833 million in 2024 and reach around 992 million by 2028. Guys, welcome to crypto adoption. All right, last but not least, guys, I'll get you out of here. Go enjoy your week. Go enjoy your Christmas. Go enjoy your holidays. Let's go. Elon Musk says X will launch payment services by mid-2024. Could this be the Doge explosion we're all expecting? Elon Musk, the owner of X, expects, it's a mouthful, to launch payment services as early as the middle of 2024. Elon Musk's everything app, X, is expected to stop. We need to stop doing this. It's so annoying. Quote unquote, or in parentheses, formerly Twitter. We all know. Everybody knows by now. is expected to launch in-app payment services on its social media platform around mid-2024 through crypto integration, or though crypto integration now seems remote. Why does it seem remote? I would only assume that's going to be part of it. Why would he's definitely a proponent of crypto. Speaking to ARK Invest, Kathy Wood, in a December 21st X Space, Musk said he expects payment services to be fully launched sometime in the middle of next year, pending the approval of several money transmitter license applications. Musk said he hoped to have launched payments on the social media platform sooner, but had been weighed down by bureaucratic processes. Musk said that he wasn't aware of any potential showstoppers that might see their money transmitter license applications rejected, adding that X had been a bit late in submitting all necessary documents. Many crypto enthusiasts hoped that Musk might integrate one of his preferred cryptocurrencies, including Dogecoin and Bitcoin, as part of the X payment system. However, the Tesla CEO never confirmed this and appears to have put a further damper on crypto-related enthusiasm after revealing he spends hardly any time thinking about digital assets. Yeah, I'm calling that sleight of hand. Despite Musk's seemingly newfound indifferences to crypto, Tesla still holds some $148 million in Bitcoin on its balance sheet, and the electric vehicle manufacturer allows customers to buy merchandise from Tesla shop with Dogecoin. Yep, sleight of hand, guys. Reports in 2022 also suggested that Musk's tunnel construction firm, The Boring Company, oh, he's an interesting dude, had begun allowing customers to pay for rides on its Las Vegas transit system using Dogecoin. I don't spend a lot of time thinking about cryptocurrency, hardly any at all, Musk said in response to a question written by his own artificial intelligence project, Grok. Musk, however, explained that he imagines money and digital assets as a database for resource allocation, adding that fiat currency is actually fine so long as state actors don't try to debase the currency by manipulating its supply, which we know they're going to do. They're going to start lowering interest rates. Guys, he's telling you without telling you. He knows they're already doing this. On the topic of AI, Musk said one of the primary development goals for the Grok AI system was to make it the funniest large language model, saying that if users asked AI for vulgar roasts, they'd enjoy the outcome. What does that have to do with... These articles are getting annoying. Well, guys, there you have it. Let's look at Bitcoin. Yeah, that line's holding. Hold the line. Hold. Guys, just keep an eye on it. Let's look at the 7-minute just for shits and gigs. I mean, we've been beating up that line, guys. It's definitely holding as support. But the more we hit it, I'm not gonna lie, the more terrified I get. But that is it, man. We are moving absolutely sideways. Sideways action for Bitcoin. So going into the holiday weekend, guys, I hate to be this guy. It could be one of two ways. It could go up, it could go down. I hate being this guy and saying this, but I can see one of two things happening as we go into Christmas and then the New Year. People sitting at home, making money from presents, nothing to do, crypto might get really volatile. Or people sitting at home enjoying their families or walking away from the charts for the weekend, and crypto could get real boring. I could see either scenario playing out. Do I know which one is? I'm leaning more towards the boring, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Just people walking away from the charts, you know, spending time with their family, got a bunch of shit going on. People possibly have already sold what they're going to sell for tax purposes, etc., etc. Until we go into the new year, man, it might just get boring. It's early in the cycle. Oops. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling like everything might be very boring for this holiday weekend. But I don't know. It is a weekend. Weekends are weird. They're choppy as shit. Yeah. All right, guys. That's all I've got. Outside of that, guys, go enjoy your life right now. Again, it is the weekend. It is the Christmas holiday weekend. Go touch some grass. Go see people. Go watch a movie. Shit, go watch a movie by yourself. Go to the theater. Go get yourself some damn popcorn. If you've got no one to hang out with, go watch a damn movie. Go do something, man. Yeah. Be grateful. Gratitude. For anything you have. If it's a blanket, I don't give a shit. Be happy about stuff. Outside of that, guys, if you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please by all means subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for notifications so you know when I do post videos. Watch the videos. Guys, please share these videos. Share them on X. Share them on Facebook. Share them on Instagram. Just copy the link and share. All your social media platforms. And above all, if there's anything you can do to help spread the adoption of crypto and help grow the channel, guys, please like the videos. Just smash that like button. It's easy. It's free. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And I'll see you guys probably... Unless something, here, I'll tell you what. Unless something crazy happens over the weekend, I'll see you guys Tuesday morning. How's that sound? Outside of that, guys, deuces. I'm out of here. I don't even know how to end the channel anymore. I'm just rambling. All right, I'm out of here.